It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the football team and the Vikings. And it's coming up next on Madden NFL 22.
We find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Washington football team. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, your Washington offense onto the field. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35.
Linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
And he'll be taken down by... Looking to throw. Scott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. To the 25. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And what I enjoyed in preparing, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on, we know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Here, 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Under pressure, they got him again. Getting the sack, the 200. Quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. At times, how do you think that they approach a game like this when they're taking on a team that's lost 4 straight?
But there ain't
puts it on the carpet, it's out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard.
Wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. Meanwhile, they take it. Back to throw. Scott. And he's got his big tight end over.
Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage. Now, what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up fourth down.
Here's Scott throwing on fourth down. And this is taken in for Washington.
Don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he will hunt third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
And when you watch this game unfold, you keep thinking to yourself, is it 2 men, 3 men, maybe even a 4th guy may have to go and account for him. But right now, he's shredding the defense.
Yeah, 2-10 first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 unmanageable?
Just found a hole in that zone. On second down now, it's Gibbs. And he's taken down inside the 30. 41 to too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game.
You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face, and analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. Now a timeout. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back.
This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact.
Operating from the gun, Thomas. And this is Cook with the ground. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackles. He's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 21st touchdown of the season. And Washington.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush. They're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term.
Ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Scott on first and 10. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Washington. There we go. Terry McLaurin, touchdown number 22 on the season. And Washington going to add in.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field.
Touchdown, Vikings. Mike Williams, Terry McLaurin in the Washington offense. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid. Looking to throw. Scott. Got a man. It's De'Ami Brown complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of. Scott now. Operating from the gun. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. A give. This is Cook. And they got him behind the goal line. Cook goes down for a save. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Deep Minnesota now ready for their next possession. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Davis. And he will. And conversion. He's going to get this one down to Cook. Back to throw. Thomas. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. At Washington's 17-yard line. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Throwing on second and long. Thomas. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And, oh, that one out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. That it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Washington, a victory in Week 18 gives them a final mark of 13 up and 4 down. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, it'll be double digits in losses as they fall to 7-10 for their final mark. And I think you have to say, ultimately, this was a team that really underachieved.